Alright, Sam, it seems as though we have fucked up. Something has went wrong, and the live audio has went missing. So, this is going to be post-commentary part 6 and eventually 7 of the Pokemon Emerald Nuzlocke. We know what happens. We didn't die, so don't worry about that. Spoilers. But we did have a lot of fun doing it. It's kind of a shame that the audio is going to waste. So I guess we're going to spend this time just talking about what happened and, you know, all the good random tangents that we always have.
Yeah.
So I think on this part we're starting on Route 116. And basically we spend a lot of time trying to get through these battles because we don't want Rogan or Travolta to die. As you see, the other two are just dead, Christa and Gwyneth. And I forget, do we get another Christa eventually?
Why do you keep mispronouncing it?
Because it's Christ, and I think of Christ.
Think of it like christen.
To christen.
How you christen a ship by throwing a wine bottle at it.
Yeah, then it crashed into an iceberg. Yeah. Did you know why the Titanic?
Because the captain messed up or something? Yeah, probably.
Aries Davis told me this. Shout out to him. He told me that that Titanic was made out of steel that had a lot of lead inside of it, and lead cannot go through ice, but steel can. So like those type of ships, they go through icebergs all the time. And the captain, wasn't an idiot. Like he thought it was built. Usually they are built to go through icebergs, but since it was diluted steel, it was too soft and
then
got
he's
punctured.
an idiot for not knowing his ship.
Come on. It's like 1909.
If you're going to pilot a vessel like that, you got to know everything about it. You got to know all the ins and outs. You got to know all that jazz. He's an idiot for not knowing.
We're also idiots for letting our Pokemon die.
He let actual people die. Actual people died on the Titanic.
You're right.
That's significantly more acceptable than this.
I mean, it is actually, because we had no excuse for letting these Pokemon die. He actually had a very good excuse, and he gave his life too. So it's not like he got away, or did he? Did anyone survive the Titanic?
Pretty sure a couple people did.
Shout out to you.
Shout out to your dead relatives.
Yeah, and now we healed and we're ready to go back out.
Put him in the morgue.
Yes. So have you been doing little slideshow things? I haven't checked. I've only been watching last two.
What slideshow things?
Like
at the end where they no.
Okay. Rest in peace. I guess you don't really deserve anything. Like your Talos, what you say a cheat Pokemon anyway. I think I earned that Pokemon.
I think you cheated.
That's where we disagree on things.
That is.
You okay over there?
Yeah, just needed to restart my heart.
That's be scary. Anyways, you listened to that whole album? That what's it called?
I remembered every single song on there, and I am kind of proud.
We're referring to the Naked Brothers Band album that he found in his MP3 player earlier.
Yeah, and then I found the actual CD in my garage. I only have like 3 songs on my MP3 player, which is 3 too many.
Yeah. Why do they call them so Naked Brothers and they're little kids?
The two of them were like naked in a bathtub when they thought of a name or something. I don't know.
Right.
I don't get into the mythology behind
the Naked Brothers Band.
I'm sure I cared when I was younger, but
great great subreddit community. I cannot praise them enough. They know all the great hits. And they give you MP3s as well. I wonder if they have any music videos.
They do. I have a playlist of them somewhere on one of my old channels. That's really gross.
Did you delete it as soon as you saw that?
No, I mean, it's on one of my old channels that I haven't gotten into in a while.
Okay. Really, we don't have made any progress. Oh, Youngster Joey.
Yeah.
That's so uneventful. Like, they have to know.
Don't you just love beating up children?
Explain.
In this, all you do in Pokemon is beat young children.
No, you don't. You beat their Pokemon.
You beat them in battle. You beat up their Pokemon.
Yes. Okay.
You make little kids cry and you take their money.
I don't necessarily make them cry. I definitely take their money. Little known fact. I guess it's not little known, but everyone thinks in Pokemon, if you're like a little trainer, you'll be making so much money as a 10-year-old. Like when you beat a youngster at the beginning of the game, he gives you $96, but they're not dollars, they're Poke-yen. And yen is worth like, not exactly like a tenth of American money, but basically to get like an accurate amount on how much you would earn in American dollars, just move that decimal place 2 places to the left, and that's how much.
But that doesn't matter, because what matters is how much you're making in that world.
Yeah, but
and how much things are worth in that world.
Well, obviously.
So trying to equate it to dollars doesn't really matter, because it's not like you're converting your Poke-yen to American dollars to spend it here in America. Your Poke-yen are worth one Poke-yen is worth one Poke-yen, and you can buy a Pokeball for 100. You can buy a thing of soda for like 60 or 100 or whatever.
Yeah, a lemonade it doesn't cost $400 in America. They think.
But you still make plenty of money for that world.
Obviously.
Do you ever find yourself broke later in the game?
Yeah, if I buy I spend it on items and stuff. Yeah.
Really broke though?
Like under 50K. Yeah. I'll say it's broke. That's under $500. That's all I have to my name, and I'm a independent.
50K is 50,000.
Yeah.
Right. That's good. If you can live off of the money that you make battling trainers in this game.
Well, then you have infinite money then, because you can. But you're looking at it way more like realistically.
Yeah.
They just think, oh, I get that money and I spend it in this world. They're not thinking inside the game.
Those people are stupid.
Oh yeah.
And they're using false equivalencies.
And that's what we call the internet.
That's what I call retardation.
Oh, you can't use that word. There's special ed kids. They're mentally handicapped.
Retardation means to push back on progress.
Yeah, I mean, growth. I know that. That's what this retard means. Just slow. Yeah. But people are like, oh, don't call him a retard.
I'm not calling a person retard.
You call him retard? That's exactly what you just did.
I'm saying this situation is an example of retardation.
Oh, okay.
I'm not calling them.
I'm not calling him a nigger. I'm just saying what he's doing is niggerish.
Actually, there is a word like that. It means stingy.
Wow.
Hey, you'd think that would be a word associated with Jewish people, given their previous their history of political and social portrayal.
All right, so we offended Asian people because their money is not worth a damn. We insulted black people. We insulted mentally handicapped, and we insulted who else? Jews.
I don't care. YouTube's not monetizing our videos anyway.
You just can't be saying anything. No. or that we needed for you to go off the rails.
Okay. You send this audio to all the big YouTubers you can, and see if any of them find it outrageous.
Oh yeah, I mean,
send it to Chugga Conroy. See what he says.
Oh man, I don't want to send it.
Send it to Philip DeFranco or PewDiePie or.
PewDiePie probably agrees. Like, yeah, I mean, I hate the Jews. Like, I mean,
PewDiePie's not a Nazi.
I don't be a Nazi to dislike other people.
He's not an anti-Semite.
Oh, okay. But all those articles, man, by those big media conglomerates,
by the Wall Street Journal, and then
don't you know everyone on Wall Street Journal, they at their lunch breaks, all they do is watch YouTube videos. Did you know that?
Saying YouTube will turn you into a white supremacist is the new version of Dungeons and Dragons is satanic.
That's a new version of video games cause violence.
Well, I mean that still happens, or that's still an argument that people make.
God, it's 2017.
Remember our EOC for English last year?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
If that weren't a school setting, I would have torn into that article, but I had to bite my tongue because.
Why?
Because it was a school paper. I'm not gonna go cursing out the EOC readers.
Well, I would just cursed and said everything I felt and just go back and just replace the curse with something else.
That's too much work for me.
You don't seem like you curse that much. I'm the potty mouth around here.
That's because I contain myself. I don't curse at all, Grandma. Don't listen to him. Sam's a good boy.
Sure. Shout out to your grandma. When you say your father before the video started, he's going there to see your grandmother. Is
Yeah,
anything,
his mom.
His mom, your grandmother.
Yes.
Like, is anything in particular wrong with her?
She's just getting older, forgetting stuff, falling down a little.
Falling down. Not.
She's doing not typical old people stuff, but not atypical.
Huh.
It's just what happens when you grow and you age, and it's not an uncommon situation.
All right.
It's bad, but it's not like
it's natural though.
It's not.
Circle of life.
That. It's just bad. He's going to because he's the only child, so he has to. He's the only person that can really do anything.
You say your grandmother is like 80 something.
Yes.
My great grandmother is like 70 something. My great grandmother. So you can see the difference.
Yeah.
But my great grandmother, like her, she has gone totally nuts.
My parents had me when my dad was like 40 or 38. My mom was 31.
Oh, Rogan leveled up.
Good for Rogan.
I think
we're playing Pokemon.
Don't worry about that. I mean, they're fine. If the people want to watch the video, they could do that. But I mean, it's all self-explanatory. I don't think anyone dies in this because we're super effective against most of the stuff we're going against.
No one dies. Just think of this like an audio podcast sort of thing.
Yeah.
How much time do we have?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
We got 6 minutes left. So anyways, my great grandmother, she's like really crazy all of a sudden. She was been like at some moments she's like perfectly fine, like the normal person she was, but other times she's like being really mean, yelling at people, saying I
hate the gays.
No, I hate the gays. She would say that if I asked her about that. She seems very old-fashioned woman, but she's like cursing out her own children, saying that her children are trying to steal money from her.
As you do.
And she basically like ousted all her children besides my grandmother, and like she's the only one that she can trust, or she feels that she can trust. And she like multiple times she broke out of her own house because they take shifts watching her because she's completely crazy.
Senile, yeah.
That's what it's called. I don't know.
That's what some people say.
And she like broke out of her house, like running around in the neighborhood and like biting police officers.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like on the shoulder? Or?
I don't know where. I mean, I wasn't there. I try to stay.
Hopefully not the neck. That would be bad.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah. So I think she's in a home now, but I feel bad for that. Like I'm scared to have like a mental disorder, and like most of the time, I mean, you can only do so much to control you getting dementia. So like maybe
killing yourself before.
Like blowing your brains out before the brains blow you out. I mean, that could work. When like some people have a genetic disposition to like some mental diseases. Like my family on my dad's side have problems with depression.
Yeah.
And I mean, I kind of don't have problems with depression. I mean, I get depressed for like real things. Yeah, yet. But he had problems. Like my dad had problems like when he was a little kid. And I never had to face that. So maybe it's like I need something like a traumatic experience in my life to act on it. But,
listen to this album.
I'm not listening to Naked Brothers bands. Maybe that make me happy. I don't know.
It probably wouldn't.
I remember watching that.
It hasn't made me happy.
Is none of it good? None of it? I shouldn't even give it a shot.
It's good, but it makes me feel bad that I think it's good.
So the guilty pleasure. I don't have guilty pleasure music. I guess I like. I guess I like British pop music. Like when I see, like I'm at school and study hall, like I would just.
Like One Direction British pop or?
No.
Okay.
Like it's pretty niche stuff. Because I never heard of them. Like I never heard anyone talk about it, but you never hear anyone talk about British pop, so.
Except for the Beatles.
Yeah. And I think they're called Friendly Fires. Well, I know they're called Friendly Fires. They're really good. Like they're not just some one-hit wonders. Like they had a whole album called Paula. I love that, like every song on there.
Mark's Music. Well, I can't think of a word, an M word. Recommendations. Mark's Music.
That starts with an M. You got that right. I think here, since we're in a new place, we're gonna catch another Whismer. So yeah.
With a white ball.
Yes,
the white supremacy ball.
Yes, the white is right ball. A rare ball may in commemoration for some event.
The Holocaust.
Oh, nice. And I think we named it Christa again. Christa, whatever.
It's a real barn burner. Sorry, did I say cross burning?
Oh. Watch yourself.
Stole that joke from Community.
I mean, they always say comedy is 90% theft or something like that. I don't know. And this, 50% theft, 40% a delivery. The other 10% something else.
10% luck, 20% skill.
80% something.
80% heart or something.
I don't know. I don't like that song. I don't like Eminem made that song. Yeah, because it's what's it called? I don't know. It was on some album. I don't like Eminem. I don't feel like I don't want to give him the time of day. He's my Naked Brothers band. Like I don't want to listen to that. He's just
But that's the thing. I do want to listen to this.
Oh.
I regret wanting to listen to it though.
Well, opposite then. The reason why we paused, like we sit, like we're on the screen for so long, we're on like the ball screen for so long. It's because we were like negotiating what we're gonna name this thing. I forgot exactly what was going on, but like the Wismer.
I didn't want to rename it what I was gonna name it, and Mark wanted to.
Yeah, because it was a loud female that doesn't listen to other people. That's what it was. Yeah. I still don't know. Like I know who Krista is. Like I know her face, but I never like actually talked to her. Anyways, we were just talking about something. Music. I forgot what my point was. We only got like a minute left, I believe. And we're spending a lot of time talking about this, as I can tell. Because we're still on that screen. Anyways, I'm thinking about starting a subreddit. Should I do that? Is it worth my time?
For us?
Yeah. I don't know how, though.
Sure.
Alright.
Just go to Reddit, have an account made. Did it pause the video or no? It's still.
No, it's still going.
Still going.
We must have been talking a lot. Well, we'll never know what we were talking about now. It's lost in history. Damn shame. I wonder what happened. Did you like edit the video at all? And like maybe that?
Nope. That's straight from debut.
Maybe we need to mess with the settings or whatever.
Yeah, we do a little speed up thing. But that's editing that I don't know how to do.
No, not speed this up. I'm talking about like the audio. Like why would the audio come out?
Oh,
like
why would it be
no
missing? Idea.
Oh, Leslie. Leslie. Who was Leslie? Do you know Leslie?
That was you. I'm like 80% sure that was you.
Leslie's a nice name. Anyways, at the end of this video, I said, I'm a fucking nerd if I know what this item was. It's a Pokeball. And I got it right the next episode, so I'm a nerd.
Spoiler alert.
Anyways, see you next part. Where we continue Rust Earth Tunnel and go fight the gym. But for now, just enjoy the rest of our videos or go outside, take a walk or something. See you later.
Sometimes